YouTube, Darren here. Gonna do some video today. Gonna do some updates. Gonna do some shout outs. Tell you a couple of things as to what all's going on. We're gonna work on this. Did you get all that? Good job. Spin you around. Let's do some shout outs, guys. Sulphur City Designs. If you would, and you're curious as to the type and the quality of their stickers, on Murray Mayhem's homepage on YouTube, you'll see a link, and it says, go to it for SCH Designs swag, Mayhem Made Here stuff. Go to it and take a look, and you can see what all that he has. Perhaps my telling you just isn't enough. Really good designs, and nice guy too. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. We got a couple of nice guys on there. I'm not saying who. There's 3. The rest I don't know. I'm not sure about. Go to it, post some junk, man. We love it when you do. Growing like crazy. You don't have to post anything. You can go to it and look, comment politely. Bubs10163, thanks for subscribing, man. Josh Gould, thank you, sir. Kyle Shue, Camo Cricket, and all the sharing freaks. Jordan Skillen, thanks for sharing, man. O2 Warrior, the Mechanic Dave, Corey Scott, Yvonne Promo, the Aaron 0101. Thanks for sharing, guys. I'm getting caught up on comments and everything. They got kind of ahead of me. Been kind of down, not depressed or anything, just not feeling real well. So, and work's been really crazy, so been having to try to balance everything and catch up. So bear with me. We'll be caught up today, hopefully. Okay, guys, now we are putting this tube back in the carburetor. This is something that James and I did over the weekend. Pulled this thing out, cleaned it up, and it's interesting to watch how other people do stuff, because he left the carburetor on and pulled this out and cleaned it. Normally I just take them off. So I always find it interesting when somebody else is in the shop and they're doing something. I always try to watch them because I find it interesting how 2 different people can figure out 4 different ways to do the same thing. So that's always interesting to me. But we're going to put this back in. Oddly enough, it came out. Usually those things are so jammed up in there that they're a problem, and you have to kind of clean them while they're inside, which is not a good way to do it. There we go. Now I'll get the rest of this carburetor together, and we're going to air the tires up and crank this guy up, move it out of the way, and actually cut some grass with it. When I said I was bouncing back and forth from different stuff, just trying to get the shop cleared up so I can do some other stuff, get back to doing some playing. I know I'm making a little bit of money doing it right now, but still I want to get back to our plans. Now carburetor is on, and that's sitting. Aired up the back tires. We're going to have to air them up again. I'll have to find some other tires if I don't have any that'll fit, or put some other Carlisle tires on here that I have. I did have that plate, and I got it put on. Have another one of these deflectors, and I'll put it on as well. Now to this. This is that self-propelled mower. My customer asked me if I could swap the gears and see if that would make any difference, as this being the pulling side and that being further down from the gearbox. So we will try. Now I did it, and I did not know these are directional. So if you're taking these off, they'll spin backwards when you pull it back. That's what you want. But when they bite and get ready to be pulled by the gearbox, they need to go on the forward side. And I'll show you. It's kind of a helical pattern. It's actually kind of interesting, the way they have it done like that. So, if you're going to swap these gears, they do go on a certain way. So, more to come, guys. Okay, guys, that was what we were able to do. Let me start over. We swapped the gears. The gearbox being here, this side being the pulling side, you would say. And that side, damn it. Okay guys, now we're back. Swapping the gears did indeed work. I had them backwards initially because I did not know they were position sensitive. So, if the gear is worn on this side, and the gear on this side is good, you can swap them out for a while to get you through the season. So now I've got the good gear on this side, the bad gear on this side. The gearbox is directly under here, so this would really be considered, in my opinion, to be the pulling side. Having to go all the way down the drive shaft to that tire. It pulls, but there's not as much on that one, so it's not as likely to slip. It works really good. I think you'll be very happy with it. Cut a piece around my pumpkins, like a 10-foot piece. No slipping. Now, you can see the carburetor's doing okay. Still a little choppy and loud.